Hi folks. So, what I wanted to talk about today is the way we think about work and what we do to achieve our goals. So I just put a post up saying something like, if you've got a millionaire's dream, or you're dreaming big, but you have a work ethic that is minimum wage, how's that dream going to come true? Really? When I was teaching, I remember saying to students how they were going to see themselves in the future. One student said he was going to win the lottery. That was his plan for the future. 18 years of age, and he was going to win the lottery. He'd no plans other than that. Didn't want to do anything, just wanted to win the lottery. Now, if I gave him free gambles, whatever it is, it was £1 a time, it's £2 a time now. But if I gave him as many chances as he wanted to seeing American Post all day, to gamble, to bet on winning the lottery, would he sit there all day, choosing different numbers all day, every day, until he got it? I bet he would. For a time. How long? A few days, a week, a month, a year? I mean, he's going to get some wins along the way, isn't he? But the chances of him coming across the correct 6 numbers is still tiny. Yet, I'm in a network marketing business. That's what I do for a living. And there are certain things I do each day, such as post, motivational stuff, etc. And the benefits that you can get from the product that I'm marketing. I take the product myself and I use me as an example, or my wife as an example, or the clients that I've had as an example. And then it's up to you guys if you want to take that on board or not. You know, it's okay. But I will do that every single day until I get what I want out of life, until I earn the kind of money that I want to earn, or the type of time freedom that I get, that I want to get from this business. It's not sales. Sales is dead, really. I mean, I did sales in the 80s, double glazing, knocking on doors for a living. I've sold those Kirby vacuum cleaners, 800 quid when I was selling them. I believe they're about £2,000 now. So I've done all the hard sales. I've done business to business as well, and I hated it. I don't know why I did it, because I was crap at it. But with this business, it's about showing the results. That's all. Just showing the results. What you can have financially and time freedom. Now, I've had people who have joined the business who said they couldn't afford it. They've invested £50, because that's all it takes. You get a fully stocked website. You don't have any of the stock involved yourself. It all comes from head office. £50 and that's it. Now, if you were to go down to McDonald's and open up a franchise there, you're looking at £1 million, right? Just for your average McDonald's, which is poisoning people. So 50 quid he invested. He put one post up. The guy's on minimum wage, doing part-time hours, put one post up and then pulled out. Nah, I don't think it's for me. Well, you've not got the millionaire mindset, have you, mate? You know, you've not invested, you've spent 50 quid that you said you couldn't afford to change your future, done it once, one post. That's like me knocking on one door back in the 80s, got a no, or no, it wasn't even that. There was nobody in. He didn't even get a no. There was nobody in. Nobody saw it. And he's like, no, it's not for me. But you couldn't afford 50 quid. Surely to God, anybody in their right mind, if you've spent 50 quid or invested 50 quid, which is what this was, you'd at least get your money back. You know, if I put a quid in a pound in a slot machine, which I don't play, because there's only one winner and it's not going to be me. But if I did, and I spent 20 quid trying to win 50 quid, do I keep going till I get my money back? Probably not. But if that pound gave me £2 back, I put my winnings in my pocket, my investment in my pocket, and I've got £1 to gamble. So you've got to have the mindset, the correct mindset. It doesn't matter what it is. It doesn't matter if it's business. It doesn't matter if it's getting your six-pack out or losing a dress size or being able to walk for 5 miles instead of 1. It doesn't matter. And I got criticised, I think, for showing that I'm quite lean. And somebody said, well, what about your spiritual health? Well, that doesn't matter either. Spiritual health takes time. You have to practice it. So I have spiritual health. I'm a very spiritual person. I'm not a religious person, but I'm a very spiritual person. And I believe I'm a fully rounded person in that I'm a nice guy, you know. But all of them take time. Wealth takes time. Health takes time. And being spiritual takes time. Why? Because you have to practice them. Going down on beside your bed and saying your prayers once does not make you a spiritual person. Saying, oh Lord, please help me on this situation, only when you want something good to happen, and then effing and blinding and fighting and doing bad things the rest of the time, does not make you a spiritual person. You have to practice these things. Going to the gym. I've seen lads and girls go to the gym, but mainly lads, go to the gym and they've done some weights and they've, you know, worked out a bit, and then they're standing in the mirrors looking. 1 hour in the gym is not going to change your body in that session. You know, you have to go repeatedly. You change your diet, you eat healthy, you eat salad for a day, and then you get on the scales and you still weigh the same. You know, one day. I've got numerous degrees. I didn't go to one lecture or write one assignment. Yeah, it's taken me 5 years, 6 years of going to classes, education, to get the qualifications that I wanted to. So if this business can make what I want out of my life in 6 years, then why not? Absolutely, why not? And it's having that mindset that I'm going to keep going. I'm going to keep knocking on virtual doors now until I get the results that I want. I'm not being offensive to anybody. I'm being polite. I'm getting to know people. And if I can help people along the way, because that is what I'm doing, then I'll do it. But if you've got a minimum wage mindset, it's not going to happen, guys. You know, be like the lad, the student, the 18-year-old student who just says, I'm going to win the lottery. Mate, you're not going to have money to gamble on the lottery with that attitude. So make sure that whatever it is that you're learning, whatever it is that is going to take you to where you want to be, you've got the mindset behind it to take you there. And with that, I'll leave you, because I can smell my dinner. Cheers, guys. Bye.